Hey YouTube, Papa here, and it's a video response for TR Pepper, and I'll put his link to his channel up here. He's having a 4,000 subscriber giveaway, and congratulations on getting 4,000 subs. And he wanted to know a gun story. So I figured I'd share a little story with y'all. Way back. way back. About 1970. And I was all of 13 years old. And I was living in the thriving metropolis of Casa Grande, Arizona. And I was working summer jobs, mowing yards and stuff, and trying to save up some money because there was something I really wanted to get really bad. And we used to drive up from Casa Grande up to Phoenix to go shopping about once a month. With 4 kids to feed that like to eat a lot. Mom used to like to go up to Phoenix because it was a little bit less expensive to get the meats and stuff like that, the daily staple stuff. So when we go up there, one of the stores that was down the street from the we're down the little strip mall that we used to go to for the grocery store, was a an old W.T. Grant's store. This was pre-Kmart, pre-Walmart, at least in Arizona. And it's similar to a Kmart or a Walmart. But the place that I always used to go straight to was Sporting Goods, because they had guns. And there was a gun there I wanted so bad I could taste it. I was dreaming about this gun because I wanted to go hunting with some friends, and I had to borrow this old 16 gauge single shot brick action, and that thing used to beat the poop out of me when you're dove hunting because the doves, they're acrobats. So I wanted to get something that wasn't necessarily going to beat the poop out of me so bad as that 16 gauge. Thank God it wasn't a 12 gauge. Anyway, so I saved all my money, bits and pieces, and back then you still had sodas you could turn the bottles in and get, a nickel back. And anyway, it all added up, and I finally had enough money to go get it. So my dad and I, we went down to the W.T. Grant's and went into the sporting goods section, and I got the gun that I always wanted. And my dad went ahead and bought me a little case for the gun that I wanted, and I still own it. My first gun, it's a Mossberg 600, not 500, 600 pump action shotgun, 20 gauge. Right now I bought an extra shorter barrel for it. It's a 22 inch. Anyway, this is a 20 gauge, and it's got a vented rib on it. And the barrel it came with was a 30 inch full choke barrel. Hunting dove with a 30 inch full choke barrel. You have to get doggone good and make sure where that pattern is when you're shooting those dove, because if you hit it too hard, it just goes poof and there ain't nothing left. So this gun helped me sharpen my shotgunning skills. But the difference between this 500 and the 500 and the 600, this old 600 only has one bar here on the slide, right here, and the other side there's nothing. It's a single bar. So it's got a little bit more wiggle on it, but she shoots just fine. You know, little nicks and dings. The wood is still pretty good. There's some dings in the stock, but not many. It's still got the original butt pad on it. And this thing has been cleaned and loved for the last, let me see, 30, 47 years. It's 47 years old. It's older than some people I know. Huh, Ben? Anyway. So there you are, TR. It's my first gun. A Mossberg 600 20 gauge. I love this gun. One day one of my kids will get it. Anyway, so if you're not subbed to TR, go over and sub to him. He did a whole series on reloading cast bullets for the AR-15 223. Way back. I shouldn't say way back. What, 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe? But he does some great shooting videos. Nice guy. Even with the mohawk. So go over and check him out. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Remember to exercise your Second Amendment rights and keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. Take care, YouTube.